All right, there we go. So deslopification round one. Let's take a look at what we have. I'm gonna say, guys, this looks like a fraction of the AI slop. I haven't scrolled yet, but let's go ahead and see. First things first, color palette. It's a nice, I'm colorblind. I'm gonna just call this green because that I do know. Then moving down, we have icons instead of emojis. We have, I think, a couple of better layouts, checkboxes. Immediately, I wanted to prove one point in this video, and that is how easy it is for you to go from AI slop to something else. Now, again, this landing page right here does feel kind of soulless. I mean, first things first, there are a lot of placeholders like these logos over here, like these images right here, and replacing that with real data is immediately going to help quite a bit. That being said, still, a lot of things in this design are just kind of soulless. And again, that's where I like to follow the process that I always talk about, and I call it, what do you hate the most? So what we're going to do now is we're going to take a look at this page and find whatever it is that we hate the most, which I think might be the stats bar right here. And then we're going to change that. We're going to go through a couple times and do the same thing. So scrolling up and down, yep, this stats bar is definitely what I hate the most. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, just pass it in some context. I'm going to take a screenshot of it. I'm now going to describe what I don't like about it, which is honestly just that it's kind of boring and soulless, and I want it to look a bit nicer. And then what I'm going to do is tell it to create a couple of variants. Look, if you know exactly what you want, go ahead, send Claude a screenshot and say, I want it to look like this, or describe it clearly. If you don't know what you want, then in my opinion and from my experience, the best way to get what you want is with multiple variants. So I'm going to go ahead and write up my prompt for that right now. All right, so very simple. The stats section here feels kind of boring and soulless. Can you come up with 3 drastically different designs, put them one on top of the other, and I'll pick my favorite. So I'm going to send that in and we'll see what Claude comes up with.